Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's AJ back again with another hashtag you said it. Before we jump into it, I do want to say, if you want to get involved with hashtag you said it, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram at AJColding. What I do is I'll post a random question on my Instagram stories using the question function, and then you guys submit your answers, then I will come on here and we'll talk about it. Make sure you guys go and follow me. All right, so for this week, I posted this, I'm posting on the screen, but for this week I said, I didn't proofread this. So it should have said, first sexual experience, spill the tea, tell me your first sexual experience. No, this should have said, just tell me about your first sexual experience. I don't know why I didn't catch that. I basically said the same thing twice. That's stupid. Okay, well, let's just jump right into it. So the first one said, I lost my virginity watching XXX with Vin Diesel. So my only question is, did you lose your virginity to Vin Diesel? Or are you just saying you're watching, because XXX could be a porn. So are you telling me you slept with Vin Diesel? Or are you telling me that you lost it to the movie that Vin Diesel was in? Should clarify, because now I'm just gonna assume that you're getting some rich. So let me know. The second one said, super drunk makeout sesh / hand job, thought it was a dream. I wonder how young you were, you little thotty. The next one says, we did it under the porch at my neighbor's house because I didn't want my parents to hear. I wonder, so like, I be seeing videos back in my center days when I was on like looking at porn, and I would see videos of people doing it like in the park or doing it at in the woods, and my first thought is, do they have bug spray? The last thing I want is a mosquito bite on my booty. I don't want to be out there, you know, getting it in, and then you got mosquito bites all on places that you just don't want to be scratching in public, like your nipples. I just never understood that. My nose is itching. I got a little pimple growing. Ouch. But under the porch, the last one is a little bit lengthy. Okay, so this one goes, Lord, this is going, Lord, so Lord, this is going, Lord, get ready for this one. 16 years old, first boyfriend that wouldn't publicly admit that we were dating because back then it wasn't cool to date fat girls. Trust me, I want to go back in time and slap myself for being such a weak. I should have dropped him on his snaggletooth face. Anywho, we're screwing around at my friend's house in her mom's bed. Gross, right? Not really, because it happens a lot. Things starting to get hot and heavy, so I pulled out a package of strawberry pop rock. I'd like to give a shout out to Cosmopolitan for putting this brilliant idea in my head. So I poured some on his mouth and then mine and started sucking on his dick. Wouldn't the pop rocks go? I don't think that would feel good. So I poured some on I poured some in his mouth and then mine, and I started sucking on his dick. I distinctively remember Cosmo saying it would feel delicious for him. But it had the opposite effect. Why? One of the crystals got stuck in the opening of the urethra. Right. Use it error. I know. I was young. Don't judge me. Anyways, we're trying to get the thing out, and the more we try, the more flaccid he gets. We finally got it out and started things back up. Where we at? I just had to scroll. Oh my god, I should have rehearsed it. Oh, we finally got things back up again, and he says he wants to get me off, so he starts rubbing me. I try to give him pointers, but he doesn't listen and just keeps doing what he wants. After maybe 4 minutes of being unsuccessful, he gets pissed, grabs my own hand and shoves it down to my V. I know I should have just stopped things right there, but my dumb ass wasn't a quitter. This is long. I need some water. I told him we should just have sex, and at this point I am barely wet enough for a finger. Not only is this where we figured out his pickle is still sticky from the pop rocks because it kept sticking to my lips when he tried to rub it up and down my slit. I feel like I'm reading a Zane book. We also discovered that even though he didn't have much girth, I wasn't wet enough for him to go in just yet. Did that stop him? No. He just kept trying to push himself in and finally decided that using some lube would be a great idea. Lube applied, he's successfully in my V, and he's humping me like one of those really shitty dancers you see at the club that's just trying way too freaking hard. He grabs my face and makes me looks into his eyes while he's giving me what I would later realize was the most trash dick I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. It was so awkward after he was finished, I could hardly look at him without laughing. He really thought it was because he satisfied me. That's how big of a tool this guy was. 10 out of 10, most horrible sexual experience I've ever had. Woo, that was long and I'm done. But yikes. Okay, pop rock. I never even thought about that, but like, it seems like it would be cool, but my first thought would be let one of those go into the urethra, and sounds like a situation for pain and suffering and something that I'm just not trying to subscribe to. But shout out to you for being innovative. Shout out to you for reading up on tips and tricks. Shout out to the Cosmopolitan for putting you on that. And I'm sorry that your first experience was trash. I think a lot of people, their first experience experience was trash. Yeah, I would probably go on and say a lot of people have had some trashy experiences. Okay guys, that is it for this video, because I don't want to completely like, I enjoy having them on the screen, but sometimes some things you just can't show. But okay guys, that's it for this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Once again, make sure you go and follow me on my social media if you guys want to be a part of #YouSaidIt. These stories were interesting. I would probably say my favorite one was probably the one with the pop rock, then the Vin Diesel story, because I'm still confused on if she was a celebrity or if she was having sex to Triple X, because now I'm trying to think about the movie Triple X. I saw it and I don't think any part of that movie was sexually stimulating, so I'd be interested to know more on how that got you hot and bothered and in the mood. But okay guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you go and subscribe, like this, comment below if you want to continue the conversation on, or if one of these stuck out to you and you want to touch more on it. Make sure you make a comment below. Share this video. If you're on Facebook, go on and give the Facebook page a like, and if you're on YouTube, go on and hit subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I said that for the third time. Bye.